Very good morning, students. The previous class we have discussed some cell organelles. First one, lysosome. What is lysosome? What is its structure and functions? And why it is called suicidal back of the cell? We have discussed. And mitochondria. Why it is called the powerhouse of the cell? It produces energy. That's why it is called the powerhouse of the cell. So at what form it produces energy? That is ATP. What is ATP? Expansion of ATP we have discussed. And plastids is one of the important cell organelle in plants because the plastid is not present in the animals, only present in the plants. The structure of plastids, types of plastids, functions of plastids we have discussed. And finally, the structure of vacuoles, the structure in plants, in animals, function of in plants and animals we have discussed detailing. Today we are going to discuss a new topic. The topic is cell division. This topic were not there 2 years back. Before the 2 years, this topic is not added. It is added after 2 years only. Okay. This very basic concept is given in our textbook. The same cell division will come in grade 10, 11 and 12. For all the classes, this is a basic. In 9th, cell division concept is basic for higher studies. So kindly observe the concept. What is cell division? The cell division means the cell will divide. One cell divided 2, 4, 8 like that. So already we discussed when we started the chapter, we started our life from the single cell. The single cell only divide and forms tissues. The tissues, what is tissues? The group of cells called tissues. The tissues forms organs. The organs are formed organ system. All the organ system formed a complete organism. So we discussed already. Okay, so a cell should divide. That may be a 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 like that should divide. Then only a person, that may be a plant or animal, should grow. Okay, so how it is happening, that we are going to discuss. The first one is the new cells are formed. New cells are formed in order to grow. Why should form the new cells? In order to grow. To grow should form. Okay, to replace old cells. Is there any old cells in our body that should be replaced? So for that, new cells should form. Or else to replace dead or injured cells if we get injuries in our body, if the cells are totally damaged, if the cells are dead, what will happen? This cell division occurs in the remaining cells and the new cells are formed. So the dead and injured tissues are replaced. Okay. Only possible cell division. Okay. And to form gamete, So what is gametes? Gamete means is a cell able to develop into a organism. We studied already in the previous standard. The last year in 8th you studied male gamete and female gamete. Okay, so that is also possible only the cell division. Okay, so the new cells are formed in order to grow, to replace old cell, to replace dead and injured cells, and to form gametes. So for this purpose, if the new cells are formed, the process is called cell division. Okay. Next, types. So there are two types. The first type is mitosis. The second type is meiosis. Mitosis and meiosis. So what is a mitosis? The mitosis is a type of cell division. The mitosis is a type of cell division. Most of the cells are divided to grow. Most of the cells are divided. Most of the cells are divided. So why the most of the cells are should divide? For growth. For growth. So we should grow. For that need more cells. So the division occurs in both the plant cell and animal cell. So the mitosis is a type of cell division. So what will happen in the mitosis? Most of the cells are divided. Why should divide? For growth. Why should divide? For the growth. Okay. So this is called mitosis. For growth, the cells are divided. The process is called mitosis. So this mitosis occurs in body cells. So what is body cells? We have millions of cells in our body that all called as a body cells. And another one type of cell is there, reproductive cells. So these gametes are called reproductive cells. Other than the gametes, other than the male and female gametes are called body cells. So the mitosis occurs in body cells. Don't forget. Occurs in body cells. And each cells in the mitosis division, each cells are called as a mother cell. I told the cells are divided into many. So a cell is there, the cells are divided into many, then only form tissues. So each cell in mitosis division, that is called mother cell. Each cell, every cell it is called as a mother cell. Why every cell is called mother cell? Because every cell able to divide. Okay. After division, new cells are formed. And the new cells are again will divide. So that is also mother cell. So in mitosis, each cell called as mother cell because each cell able to divide. And after cell division, during the cell division, it produces two daughter cells. Two daughter cells. So there is a division occurs in mitosis. End of the division, there are two daughter cells are produced. Two daughter cells are produced. The two daughter cells are identical. Identical. This is very important. The word identical. So every cells are able to divide. Each cells are called as a mother cell. End of the division, there are two daughter cells are produced. The daughter cells are identical. Identical means similar or same. Similar or same. All the cells are looking same, similar size, similar characters, everything like a ditto. Okay, and every cells that may be a parent or may be a daughter cells maintain constant number of chromosome or have a same number of chromosome. Same number of chromosomes present in daughter cell. Daughter cells as mother. Okay, again, every cell called it as a mother cell. The mother cells are divided and finally to produce two daughter cells. Two daughter cells are identical, that means similar like a mother, and also same number of chromosomes present. What number is present in the parent or mother? The same number of chromosomes also present in daughter cells. Okay, so these are the some characteristics of mitosis. Some characteristics of mitosis. Again, note it down. Each cell called as a mother cell because every cell able to divide. That's why called as a mother cell. When a mother cell is divided to produce the two daughter cells, the two daughter cells are identical, that are same or similar like mother, and also in mother and in daughter same number of chromosomes present. Same number of chromosomes are present. And mitosis helps in to grow. For growth it is helping. And repair of the tissues. Repair of the tissues. One is for growth, another one is for repair the tissues in organism. That may be in plants or in animals. Anyhow, but it is responsible or help for growth and repair the tissues. If we get injuries, that may be in plant or animal, responsible to replace the dead or injured tissues in the organism. For that, this mitosis helps us. Okay, just to note it down, it's very important. So don't forget to take notes. And next one is diagram. Diagram. This is a mother cell. the mother cells are produced or the DNA are replicated. DNA replicated. What is mean by replication? The replication means DNA will multiply. So this word is not in textbook, but you should know. So DNA replication is occur. Then when the DNA's replication occurs, then the cell volumes are increased and finally it produced two daughter cells. Daughter cells. Daughter cells. Again, your mother cell is there. In the mother cell, the DNA replication occurs. Replication means copy. So what is in the mother cell? They say it is copied. Then what will happen? Two daughter cells are produced. So like this is not in your textbook. In textbook it is given like this. Okay. So I added additionally the DNA replication I added. So both are correct only. Okay, you follow anyone in textbook or else what I giving. Anyone you follow. Okay, so this is a daughter cell. This is a mother cell. The mother cell contains chromosomes. We studied already what is chromosome, we have studied. Okay, so this is a mother cell. Mother cell contains chromosome. The chromosome contains DNA, no? Already we studied it. So the DNAs are replicated and more DNAs are formed. Okay, and involved in the protein synthesis. From the protein, the new cells are formed and finally two daughter cells are produced. Okay, so if you observe properly the textbook, there are chromosomes are given in different colors. Totally 4 chromosomes are given. Okay, so I have drawn only 2. So 2 chromosome one color and 2 chromosome another one color. That means it shows the homozygous. That means the genes are located in a proper areas or proper site, and centromere occurs in proper site, and also length of the chromosome also same in both chromosome. That type of chromosome is called as the homologous chromosome. So that is not in your textbook. Anyhow, you should know different colors of chromosomes are given. That means homologous chromosome, the same length, and the centromere. Which is centromere? This middle part is called centromere, present in the same area or same location. That type of chromosome is called as homologous chromosome. Okay, and like that is given like this. This is what this is DNA. So from mother cell, the new DNA is formed. So from the new DNA only, a complete organism, complete cell, another new cells are formed here. Two daughter cells are formed. Again, there is a mother cell. Mother cell contains chromosome. The chromosome consists DNA and protein. So the DNAs are replicated. That means it copied. So from the replicated DNA structure develop into or produce the two daughter cells. The two daughter cells are identical and have a same number of chromosomes as mother. Okay, so this is the explanation of mitosis. It's very important. Mother cell, DNA replication occurs and daughter cells are produced. Again this daughter cell becomes mature. No, again this started to divide and produce another one, two daughter cells. Like that, every cells act as a mother cell. So this is mitosis. Next we will see meiosis. 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 So the meiosis occurs in reproductive cells of plants and animals. For an example, a male gamete is a gamete, male, and a gamete, female. Both male and female gametes are fused. The process is called fertilization. Okay, after fertilization, zygote will form and finally produced offspring. Offspring means what? New organisms are formed. So, after fusion of gametes, after fertilization, that enter into zygote. Zygote divide continuously and forms the embryo. From the embryo, offsprings are formed. Okay, so between this fertilization and offspring, so many division occurs in the cell, that is called meiosis. For complete organism, for developing complete organism, the meiosis divisions occurs. This occurs in reproductive cells. Mitosis where it is occur in body cells. We have millions of cells. The millions of cells are involved in division, finally produce two daughter cells. But here it occurs only in reproductive cells, both plants and animals. So male gamete is there, female gamete is there. The male gamete and female gamete contains nucleus. Inside the nucleus, chromosome is there. So when it is fused male and female gamete, that time division is occurs. The division is called as meiosis. The division is called as a meiosis. So different type of divisions are. After the meiosis, so many types of occur. Anyhow, the meiosis occurs in reproductive cells of both plants and animals. When the gametes are fused, the offsprings are produced. So before producing offspring, many divisions occurs in the cell. The divisions are called as meiosis division. This is also called as a reduced division. Don't forget reduced divisions. So numbers are reduced. Okay, here in the meiosis, two divisions are occurred. Two divisions are occurs. But in meiosis, only single division occurs. Only the cell divide a single time and produced two daughter cells. But here, two times the cells are produced and finally four daughter cells are produced. Four daughter cells produced. Four daughter cells are produced. Don't forget, in the mitosis, two daughter cells are produced. Here, four daughter cells are produced. The daughter cells are non-identical. Non-identical. What is non-identical? Identical means not similar as mother. Not similar as mother, and also having half number of chromosome. Half number of chromosome. The daughter cells are having the half number of the chromosome. So why it is having the half number of chromosome? Because when the cells are divided, the cells may increase. 4 cells are produced, but only contains half number of the chromosomes. So where it is occurring in the body cells or reproductive cell? In the reproductive cells, half number of the chromosome occurs. For example, 23 pairs. We have 46 chromosomes, no? 46 chromosomes, no? So each and every cell contains 46 chromosomes, but in reproducing cells, in male gamete and female gamete, half number of the chromosomes occurs, because the meiosis is called reduced division. Okay, when the cells numbers may increase, but the chromosome number will reduce. So each daughter cell having half number of the chromosomes. Okay, but in body cells 46 chromosomes are there, but in reproductive cell half number of the chromosome is there. Okay, so the daughter cells are produced for, the daughter cells are non-identical, and half number of chromosomes only will be having daughter cells. Because if the chromosome number increase, no, that is not good for the organism. We have 46 chromosomes in our cell. Each and every cell contains 46. The chromosome number if increase, no, that is the problem. Okay, so we have only half number of the chromosome in reproductive cells. Okay, so male 23 pairs, female 23 pairs. I am talking about the gametes. So when the gametes are fused, again 14 chromosomes are maintained. Okay, like this, meiosis divisions occurs. Now the diagram. So here two divisions occur, I told you. Two divisions occurs, I told you. So meiosis, this is a parent cell or mother cell. Then the DNA replication occur. DNA replication also occur. Okay, and produced two daughter cells. That means division 1, and again these cells are able to divide, and finally 4 daughter cells are produced. Again, this is a division of meiosis. Mother cell is there. Mother cell also involved in the produce in mother cell DNA are replicated. That means DNA is multiplied and produced 2 daughter cell. That is division 1. So end of the first division 2 daughter cells are produced, and again in this first division cells the DNA replication again will occur, and end of the meiosis there are 4 daughter cells are produced. 4 daughter cells are produced. Okay, here 2 divisions occur. This is a division 1, 2 cells are produced, and division 2, 4 cells are produced. Okay, you can see some differentiation in cells. Sorry, in chromosomes. Like this. Some of the area, some is half. Like this is given. So what is the meaning? So complete chromosome not is colored. Complete chromosome. In the single chromosome, little part is colored. What is the reason means? When the 2 chromosome comes closer, that is involved in crossing over. Crossing over. What is crossing over? Crossing over means of genetic material. What I told you, the chromosome contains DNA. No? When the two chromosome comes close, from here the some amount of genetic material exchanged here and some amount of the genetic material are exchanged here. Okay, so the exchange of genetic material between the chromosomes, that is called the crossing over. So when the crossing over occurs, what will happen? Exchange of genetic material occurs. Okay, so here some amount of DNA is there and here some amount of DNA is there. So when it is exchanged, then it brings to new character. It brings to new character. Okay, so the crossing over should occur, that is occurs only in the meiosis. That's why the chromosome is not completely similar. Some part of the chromosome is colored one color and remaining another one color. So wherever it is colored, here what is the meaning? The crossing over occur. What is crossing over? Exchange of genetic material between the chromosomes. So that's why colors are given, different colors. Okay, so like this, meiosis division occurs in plants and animals in reproductive cell, not body cells. Now, differentiation. Differentiation. You kindly copy this. Differentiate between mitosis and meiosis. Differentiate between mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis takes place in body cells. I told you body cells. Takes place in reproductive cell. Reproductive cells. This is one of the differentiation. And second one is same chromosome number. Same chromosome number. Here, chromosome number is reduced. That's why the meiosis call it as a reduction division. Okay, first one is takes place in the body cells, takes place in the reproductive cell, that is male and female gamete. Second one is same chromosome numbers maintained. As mother, the daughter cells also having the same number of chromosome. And daughter cells are identical. Similar, that means here not identical. Daughter cells are not identical. Daughter cells are not identical. And crossing over not occur. Here crossing over occur. I told you what is crossing over. Crossing over means exchange of genetic material from one to next chromosome. And two daughter cells produced. Here 4 daughter cells are produced. Again, the mitosis, end of the mitosis, 2 daughter cells are produced, but in meiosis 4 daughter cells are produced. So this is an important question. Differentiate between the mitosis and meiosis. The mitosis takes place in body cells, meiosis takes place in reproductive cells. And mitosis, daughter cells are maintain same number of chromosomes as mother. And meiosis, the chromosome numbers are reduced. The daughter cells are identical or similar. The meiosis cells are not identical. Because why it is not identical, not similar? Because genetic materials are exchanged. So when it is developed into another one cell, the cells are not like mother. It is totally different. The same human only, but different characters. For example, we have so many humans are there. Every humans have a similar character. That means same size of head, fingers, everything is same, but characters are different. How it is different? Why it is happening? Because gene, because DNA. So the DNAs are exchanged between the chromosome. That's why there is a non-identical characters. And the crossing over not occurs in a mitosis. In meiosis, crossing over occurs. And 2 daughter cells are produced in the mitosis, and meiosis 4 daughter cells are produced. So kindly you copy this. This is not in textbook. This is very important. That's how cell division is over. And finally, differentiate between plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell, animal cell. So we discussed detailing about the cell organelle. So some cell organelles we have discussed. Now differentiation between plant cell and animal cell. What are the major differentiation? The plant cells are larger in size. Animal cells are smaller in size. This is the first differentiation. Then second one is cell wall present, because this is one of the differentiation between the plants and animals. Cell wall is present. Here cell wall is absent. The animal cell do not having cell wall. Cell wall is absent. And chloroplast present. So that's why the photosynthesis occurs in the plant cell. And chloroplast absent. And here large center vacuole is present. So only single vacuole is present, but in center. Here vacuoles are are many, small. So here the vacuoles are single. Single vacuole is present. Single. Large vacuoles are present, but present in the center or middle. But in animal cell, the vacuoles are many but small in size. Many but small in size. Here, centriole is absent. Here, centriole is present. So you should know what is centriole. So regarding centriole, we don't get any information in the plants in this chapter, but we should know centriole absent in the plant cell, present in the animal cell. What is centriole? Centriole is one of the cell organelle, okay, which is responsible for the cell division. That is occurs only in the animal cell, not in the plant cell. Okay, the plant cell cannot move, animal cell can move. Okay, so many points we can have it, but these are the major points. These are the major points. So kindly note it down. And very important one is diagram. You must follow the textbook diagram which is given in our textbook. That diagram should be followed. In 8th standard, in 6th and 7th, you may follow some other diagram, plant cell and animal cell diagram, but that you leave it. When you enter the higher standard, you have to follow the textbook diagram. What is given diagram textbook, that you have to follow. Okay. So kindly you draw the plant cell and animal cell diagram which is in your textbook. And labels are very important. The labels will not be given directly in the exams. There will be a clue. For example, you draw the diagram of plant cell and you label the following parts. The parts will not be given directly. The parts will be given as clue. For example, draw the diagram of plant cell and label powerhouse of the cell. We have to label the powerhouse of the cell. Which is powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. And label the suicidal back of the cell. You should know lysosome is a suicidal back of the cell. Then only you can able to pot. Okay, or else we don't know. And label which is control all the activity of the cell, that is nucleus. Okay, kitchen of the cell, plastid. Kitchen of the cell. Why it is called kitchen of the cell? Because the plastid contains green color pigments, chloroplast. In the chloroplast only photosynthesis occurs. Then it prepares own food. That's why it is called the kitchen of the cell. So like that, they will give a clue. You have to find the clue and label it. If you don't understand the clue, no, we cannot label it. So kindly you draw the structure of plant cell and animal cell diagram. Is very important. Okay, that's all. Today's session is over. So I will send you the worksheet. Complete the worksheet and follow the classwork properly. Don't keep pending. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Study well. Stay home. Stay safe. Don't go unnecessarily to outside. Stay safe. Thank you.